Hi everyone, welcome to another video. Today we're looking at the Transformers War For Cybertron Kingdom WARPATH. Quite excited about this one because this is the first of the Kingdom line that I've managed to get my hands on. And as always, we're starting off by having a look at the packaging. I've not actually unboxed this one, but you can see straight away, looking at this, Hasbro and Takara Tomy have changed the packaging since the Siege and the Earthrise lines. They've got rid of a lot of the plastic. The plastic tray that the figure sits in inside the cardboard box has gone. And it's got a cardboard back in there, and they've eliminated a lot of the plastic window. We've got more card and artwork and just a smaller window and a little bit of plastic at the top where it sits on the shelf. Just looking at this, I think this is a big improvement on the Siege and Earthrise lines, because rather than just have a piece of artwork on the side featuring the character, we've got a piece of wraparound art now. This one's showing WARPATH in his robot mode there, and of course his tank mode. And if you just look at the top there, you can just see the arc sat up there. Hopefully that's a little sneaky peek of the Titan class arc that we're rumoured to be getting. But anyway, taking another quick look at the packaging, really nice piece of wraparound art there. And looking at the back, we've got some product photos of WARPATH in his robot mode there, and of course his tank mode. Transforms in 26 steps, and then turning it around to the side, we've got that really nice piece of Kingdom artwork. I was a big fan of the Earthrise artwork, but this is even better. I'm really a big fan of this artwork. It's very good. But anyway, enough talking about the packaging. Let's get it unboxed and let's take a look at the figure. And here we have WARPATH out of his packaging and transformed into his awesome looking tank mode. Thought we'd start this review off with him in his alt mode, and then we'll look at the robot mode just a bit later on. Just have a quick look at the accessories. It comes with one of the Kingdom collector's cards. This one's Dinobot, and peeling it back we get that awesome looking image there. And he also comes with the new style Kingdom instructions, but let's just move them to one side. As I mentioned previously, we've got this really nice piece of wraparound artwork. I'm a big fan of the Kingdom style packaging. I think it's an improvement over the Siege and the Earthrise lines, mainly because we get the extra piece of art and also less plastic, which is a good thing. Let's move that to one side and let's take a look at WARPATH. And hopefully you'll agree, this is a really nice looking alt mode, especially for a deluxe class figure. They've done a good job with this. There are areas where there's painted plastic and also where there's moulded plastic, but I think they've done a good job of colour matching it. You can see where there's some areas just painted there, but they've done a good job. And just moving it around, quick 360, you can see there's not much of the robot mode on display at all. And then this front section here is the shield piece that he comes with. It's only if you turn it upside down you can see elements of his robot mode there, but yeah, a really nice looking alt mode. Turret does a 360. So you can turn that all the way around, and also the barrel moves up and down as well. So some good options for posability there, and also rolls quite well. It's got some little wheels on the bottom, but yeah, good job with this alt mode, and I'm a big fan of this. It looks really good. Got a nice Autobot symbol there. One of the things I did notice about mine, whether it's just a quirk of mine or whether it's the same on other WARPATH figures, but these leg sections have a tendency to spring apart, so this shield piece is sort of holding them in place. If I was to take that off, they tend to want to spring apart a little bit, but not too much of an issue. I still think it looks great, and yeah, very pleased. So let's get it transformed into robot mode and we'll take a look at the figure again. And here we go with WARPATH in his awesome looking robot mode. Let's take a quick look then. As I said previously, I think they've done a really good job with this figure. Let's do a quick 360. It's a good homage to his G1 appearance. Bit of a shame about the tank treads there, and he has got a bit of a sideshow bob thing going on with his feet, but if you're looking at the figure, there's hardly any voids or hollows. There's a little bit of a hollow just there on the inside of his wrist, but hardly noticeable. But yeah, it's a really good looking figure, to be honest with you. This is the shield that I mentioned previously, so this sits on the underside of the tank just at the front there, and it just hides some of the robot mode on display. So you can pin it to his arm as a combat shield, or you can have it on his wrist there as well. In terms of articulation, really good. You've got a full 360 degree rotation at the shoulder. The elbows can turn all the way 360. We've got a good elbow bend there as well. There is a waist rotation, but it's quite stiff. I'll just show you there. Legs can kick all the way forward and backwards to about there, just because of the half of the turret on the back. Got a good knee bend, and also we have 360 on the legs as well, and then we also have the ankle rocker joint there. But yeah, great looking figure. Head is on a ball joint, so you can look up and down, left and right, and the head turns all the way around as well. And if you like, you can extend the barrel of the turret all the way out if you wanted to have him firing or something like that. But yeah, good job with this figure. As I said previously about the paint, there is areas of the paint where it's moulded in the marine plastic, and then there's areas where it's painted. And in terms of colour matching, I think they've done a good job. But yeah, I'm really pleased with this figure, so I'll get it posed up for some final thoughts, and I'll see you in a second. Some final thoughts then. Another solid entry in the War For Cybertron series. Really pleased with this one. It's the first of the Kingdom line that I've picked up, and I'm very pleased with it. For a deluxe class figure, you're getting a fantastic looking alt mode and also a decent looking robot mode as well. That's quite a good homage to his G1 appearance. Let me know in the comments, what did you think? Do you like Warpath? Are you going to be getting it? One of the things I forgot to mention earlier in the video is I haven't transformed it on camera because of two reasons. One is I want you to discover it for yourself. It's really well engineered and very well done. And two is the legs are a bit of a delight, so until you get the knack for it, it can be quite frustrating. Hence why I haven't done it on camera, because it's interesting to say the least. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, let me know, give it a thumbs up. Please let me know you enjoyed it, your support means a lot. If you didn't enjoy the video, please leave me a comment. Let me know what you didn't like, what you think I could do better. I'm open to any criticism. I'm still fairly new to YouTube, so any advice is always welcome. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. I've got plenty more on the way. I've got Kingdom, Huffer, Cyclonus, Ultra Magnus, and the repackaged leader class Optimus Prime. Looking forward to those, and I've also got Studio Series, Hot Rod and Cup to review as well. So yeah, looking forward to getting those reviewed and on the desk. I'll leave it there. All that's left to say is thank you very much for watching as always, and I hope to see you in the next video. Cheers.